An elegant and intelligent-looking lizard. She gives you a haughty look, then turns away. A hunger rises deep within you. The hunger dies away. She gives you the haughty look once more, then turns away. A hunger rises. The hunger dies. The spirit of a rather old man dodders around, seemingly oblivious to the condition of the room. He turns and offers you a genial smile.
Ah, a new student. I admire your enthusiasm, but I'm just about to close the gallery for the evening. You'll have to return in the morning.
Inquire about this place. Say that you're no student, it's not night, and this gallery of his is little more than ashes and rubble.
The ghost frowns with confusion, then wags a reprimanding finger at you.
You're new, so I won't report your insolence. But you had better learn some manners if you hope to make use of the gallery. All the powers that a god-woken needs are documented in these tomes. The gallery is the most important part of the whole academy as far as I'm concerned. I will not allow it to be disrespected.
Inquire about this place.
Oh, come now, surely you must have heard of the gallery. That's the repository for the god-woken tomes. I will not allow it to be
Who are you?
I am Master Trelly, curator of the gallery. I'll be here at your service, of course, as you carry out your studies. But there's time for that yet. I'm closing for the night, as I said.
Take your leave.
Very good. Very good. Now back to the study.
Her memories flow into you as water to a stream. You are Tarian Grey, you are God-woken, but you will not be divine. You know this because you are in love with a colleague and rival. You are in love with Redulus, and he is in love with you. You have agreed to leave the Academy together, but now Redulus is missing. Redulus went to see the Chancellor, and you have not seen him since. You're on your way to the Chancellor's chambers when a man's voice calls your name. Lucian the Divine cups your chin, and a gentle pain stabs your heart. Lucian smiles at you, and then is gone, and you worry so for Redulus.
Allow the understanding that she's dead to seep into your soul.
Believing it comes from her own mind, she realizes the truth. She was murdered by Lucian the Divine. Redulus too must be dead, or he would have come for her by now. She bows her head and cries. She knows Redulus went to see the Chancellor in his chambers. She did not know that Lucian was already there. She weeps. You pause. Lucian was the Divine. Why would he want to harm anyone in the Academy, from where his successor ought to rise?
Must have lost his mind. It's the only explanation.
The rule is to be ruthless when the occasion calls for it. The occasion simply must have called.
Hard to believe the Divine did all that. Hardly worthy of the title, if you ask me.
Even an assassin like myself recoils from a divine rejoicing in slaughter.
The ghost's memories slip easily into your mind. His name is Kandor, and he thinks he's ready to ascend. He thinks he can be God-woken, ready to step up should Lucian lose the war. He's wrong. He'll die. He did die before he even made it to the Chancellor to ask for permission to fight in the Arena of the One. And what's more, he was murdered.
Delve deeper.
You are Kandor, and you are, you believe, ready to step up. Your tutors disagree, but you want the Chancellor to hear your case. Instead, you find a man you've never met, a great and powerful sorcerer. And as his shadow falls upon you, you realize that this is Lucian the Divine himself. He gives you a smile of the utmost benevolence and grace, and you realize, as Kandor, that you are far from ready. You turn and flee towards the library to warn your tutors, but Lucian is too fast. He cuts you down. You're Kandor the Godwoken, dead by the hand of the Divine. A hunger rises deep within you, a desire for his source. This yearning is not yours, but it demands satisfaction. The hunger dies away.
Oh, okay.
Chance.
Speaks in general terms about opening one's eyes to the glory of the source, but then your eyes begin to tinkle. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of color, then fade back into their accustomed spectrum. You know that now you must speak the spell and see. Speaks directly about the risks and benefits of taking the source of living beings. It speaks nation to oblivion of source ill-gained. The words tantalize rather than disgust you. A strange hunger grows inside you, hunger you never knew till now, and suddenly you're perfectly aware that you could satisfy this hunger if you would only speak the spell. Oh.
Ow!
Good.
I'm missing something here.
Now back to the study.
Ow! I think I'm missing something here.
I'm gonna make a quick save.
She gives you the haughty look once. She freezes in confusion. She turns and looks you in the eye, in horror and in pain. Oblivion glimmers in her eye as she stares into the abyss, and your god shall be barely sated.
Am I supposed to consume everyone? This must be like the Well of Ascension. Huh. Maybe that's it.
What a strange device. What a strange device. What a strange device. What a strange device. What a strange device.
No, that wasn't it. Maybe? Maybe? No? What are you? Oh, wait, crap. Right. Because Z has fly.
Ow! I think I'm missing something here. Ow! I think I'm missing something here.
Which one came next? Ah, yes. Very good. Very good. Now back to the study. must check the chance.
I think I'm missing something here.
Oh.
Ow! I think I'm missing something here.
Hey, which one came next? Ah, yes.
Uh-huh. Got it, chat.
Welcome to the Forbidden Library. Do not fear the truth, though it smash your world to pieces. Do not fear the truth about the gods.
Asking about the
The
truth.
gods destroy what they have made. You think them cruel, but they are not. They own us, and will do with us what they must.
A thought arrives from deep within, a single word. Lies.
Asking knows a student by the name of Redellus.
Redulus sought the secrets of the gods. Redulus sought the God King, and Redulus died at Lucian's hand.
Hunger rises deep within you. You, or the thing inside you, want the hunger dies away.
There's Redelus's body. Where's Redellus? Oh, right there.
His memory comes to you like a hound to its master. Your name is Redulus, and you are God-woken. But you know that you can never be divine. You are in love with Tarion, your rival, and that love makes you weak. You hear rumors of a god king who would free you to be with Tarion. You seek the Chancellor's knowledge of this king, but when you find the Chancellor, he lies dead. A figure stands over him. Lucian, the great divine. He smiles at you and bids you approach him. He lays a hand upon your shoulder, and his blade slices your gut. As you fall, poor Redulus, you know that you will never see your Tarion again.
Show him where the spirit of Tarion may be found.
Redulus awakens as if from a daze. He takes what would have been a breath, were he still alive, and breaks into a run.
And I have discovered the truth. The seven are keeping a secret while we worship them as saviors. They feed on us like cattle. It is all of our source that keeps them alive. They consume the very life. You're a champion of God. You are a champion nonetheless.
You feel lightheaded. The gods now seem like tyrants, feeding upon their worshippers' source, like their cattle raised to be slaughtered.
Okay, this is disgusting. Why are we helping the gods at all? They're nothing but self-serving thieves.
One can't but feel somewhat taken aback by being treated as no more than a pawn, especially when one's the king on the board.
Jump to a conclusion and you might fall off a cliff. People do what they do for a lot of reasons. There might be more to this story.
Okay. Gods have a different vantage point from our own. Perhaps their actions will prove to be quite justified should we know their true reasons. Oh, okay. By the way,
Your time will come, and sooner than you think.
Nosa is pale and damp with sweat, but something has changed in her eyes. She seems more like herself.
We're getting close, Chief.
no, I'd ask if she's ready for what comes
For
next.
choosing the next divine, you mean? Yeah, I'm ready. I hope you are too. I think...
She stops short, her eyes flashing back, then normal, then black again. She turns away, covering her face.
We shouldn't talk about this now. I'll be fine. I just need to concentrate.
Gotcha.
Quite right. Do seek my counsel. I highly recommend it.
Now what you do
The
next?
simplest thing in the world. Become a god.
What do you think will happen to the House of Shadows now that the Shadow Prince is dead?
If this man was to be believed, he was the House of Shadows, which implies said institution exists no longer. I am not of the opinion, however, that this man was to be believed. Was he prince? Maybe. Did he truly work for the good of our empire? He could have been no more than a lowborn, with a taste for drama and deceit. He could be one shadow prince in a legion of thousands. All that matters is, he's dead. No longer can he stand in my way, or pose a threat to Sadha. Which quite calls for a celebratory round of drinks, as far as I'm concerned.
Ask him what he thought about the prospect.
Rather hard not to think of divinity, wouldn't you say, once it's become a promise? I've always known I was destined for greatness. To be godwoken, though, that I did not quite see coming. Did you?
I had no clue. Still find it rather hard to believe, actually.
No signs, no early warnings of magic, sparkle. Sounds rather dull. Nevertheless, something landed you in Fort Joy. But of course that doesn't quite answer your original question. I have thought about the prospect of divinity, yes, and about what divinity really means. When one strips away from the term all the pomp, all the piety, all the manifold associations it calls to mind, one is left with a single word: power. The true meaning of divinity is power, and as it so happens, power means a great deal to me. The only thing you have to ask yourself is, does it mean anything to you?
Take your leave.
This is it. We're so close now.
Next move.
Why divinity? Or something along those lines.
The lovers stare into each other's eyes, together at last. Tarion registers your presence for the first time. She smiles at you in gratitude.
All back. They have your best wishes.
Redulus gives you a nod of acknowledgement. You know they'll leave now for the Hall of Echoes. They turn to each other.
Wow.
Come on now, back to the student.
Candor still thinks he'll be the next divine. You are Candor, and you are, you believe, ready to step up. Your tutors disagree, and as his shadow falls, you turn and flee the hungered.
Okay, there we go. And we're set in that aspect. Now I think we're ready to carry onwards.
Blocked.
What the hell?
Blocked.
Oh, hold on.
Won't budge. Won't budge. So, this is it. The Temple of the One.
At last, this journey is almost done.
Godwoken. Are your studies complete?
Declare that you're ready.
All Godwoken have completed their studies. I take you now to the arena of the One.
Hold on. I need to talk to the other three. It's like, what the hell y'all doing here? I thought you died. Seriously, I thought they died.
At last, this journey is almost done.
You face a familiar foe. Before you was a dwarf you once knew, or at least thought you did. You see in his sneer a new beast. Nobility twisted into arrogance. Coarseness turned to cruelty.
How's he here?
The God King has birthed a new son. I don't fight the coming storm. I am the coming storm, and you won't be escaping it, old friend.
You vile, sniveling little beast. How dare you? How dare you reject us?
How could you be here?
How many times did I have to tell you? I am eternal. Perhaps I should thank you. If not for your cruelty, I would not have met him. If not for your crimes, I would never have been reunited with my people. But now I am whole. And soon you will be torn to pieces.
Much to your surprise, you encounter Ifan Ben Medst once more, but wasn't he dead?
Accusatory, ask him how he's still alive.
Alive. I am far from alive. I am sworn to the Covenant. And you too will be far from alive after I face you in the arena of the One.
He smirks, and something awful glitters in the void behind his eyes. Something you never saw there before. Something you hope never to...
Ooh, whoops.
You've made it far, sorcerer. Too far.
Ask him if this is truly what he wants.
Alexander offers only a stoic nod in affirmation, his eyes glowering intensely.
This is how it is meant to be. How my father intended it to be. Even here he guides me to my destiny.
You realize what he's insinuating. Ask him if he truly believes that Lucian would kill everyone in the academy just to aid his son's chances.
Of course he did. Every Godwoken here was a threat to his legacy, so he did away with them. Now, once I'm rid of you, I will be free to succeed him. I am destined to be the Divine. Don't try to meddle with destiny.
Oh no! Wait, did I? Oh no, I misclicked. Whoops. I guess I'll just have to re-talk to everybody then.
At last, this journey is almost done.
Sorcerer, you've made it far. Don't be coy. But you're wasting your time.
Alexander
This is how it is meant to be. How my father intended it to be. Even here he guides me to birthright. I've been fighting for this all my life. Not once have I even considered yielding. There's nothing you can say to sway me now.
Say that his stubbornness will put the whole world in danger. He's failed as a leader. He'll fail as a vessel of the gods also.
Alexander's resolve visibly crumbles under the force of your words. When he speaks, his voice is a croak.
It's a curse to be a great man's son, you know. Truly a curse. How could I ever hope to lead the world out of darkness, when I can't even escape my father's shadow? Someone stronger than me needs to become the next Divine of Rivellon. I think you have what it takes. I will do everything I can to support you. I stand with you. Let's finish this.
Sweet!
Much to your surprise,
Alive, I am...
he smirked.
This is where one of us will ascend.
You face a familiar...
The god...
You vile... How many? Perhaps, if not, but now and.
I guess with this being the case, better make a hard save. We'll be back to this next time.